Okay, here we have an SAT question on negative exponent and also fractional exponent. This right here looks pretty scary, but I'll tell you it's not so bad. And let me just tell you guys how I will figure out the answer without doing the real math, alright? So, first off, we will have to know how does negative exponent work. And we see that we have this x to the negative 2, right? That's the negative exponent. That goes down to the denominator. Let me just remind you guys, x to a negative 2, it's the same as 1 over x squared. You just bring, because of the negative exponent, you bring this down, but it becomes positive exponent. So we can bring this down to the denominator, and we will have x squared. Which one has x squared on the bottom? This one, and we are done. Yeah. And you might be wondering, why didn't we choose this? But that's instead of the cube root. It's a little bit more technical. But of course, now let's talk about the math way to finish it. So same thing, right? X to a negative 2, that can go down to the bottom first. That's good. But if we have negative exponent on the bottom, that can go up to the top. So let's fix them first. We will have y to the first power on the top like this. And then let's just look at y to the 1/2 power like this. And then over, down the bottom is x squared. And then again, we have x to the 1/3 power. So far so good. Now we are going to fix the fractional exponent, and this is how. If we have 1/2 for the power, that turns into a square root, but that only goes for this one right here, the y right here. So we are going to get the y still in red, but the 1/2 is the square root, and then we have this y inside. Over, this is still the x squared that we had earlier. And then here we have a 1/3 power. The 3 becomes the index of the root. So it's the cube root, like so. And then of course 1/3, right? So just x to the first power. And earlier, it's just y to the first power. So that's it. Done deal. Go ahead and try the next question and play this. I'll see you guys over there.